Hey guys, and thanks for tuning in to yet another Blopscast. This is your favorite pair of Tubesox here, and I got a special little game type analysis for you guys. The game you're looking at today is a Team Defender game on C-Town. I'll be using the MP5 silenced with the range proficiency, the FMG secondary, Semtex, Concussion, Sleight of Hand Pro, Quickdraw Pro, and Stalker Pro. For my kill streaks, I have the IMS, Attack Helicopter, and Overwatch Helicopter. Now, in this gameplay, you'll notice the pace of the game will change drastically. In the beginning, it's any man's game. I mean, we're going back and forth. It's super hectic. Everyone's dying a lot. There's no organization. And, you know, sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. But I'm going to teach you how to avoid situations such as that and how to win these games. I mean, Team Defender is by far my favorite game type now. I love it. It's not great for your kill-death ratio, but really, I mean, what I've learned in the past is being kill whore is fun every now and then, but to be honest, it gets kind of boring just going for kills all the time, and it becomes really stressful, especially if you're going for gameplays. And I found myself in Black Ops literally just playing to get gameplays, and I just want to avoid that with this game. I want to play this game for fun. I don't want that to happen at all. I mean, not to be bashing him, because he's really like one of my favorites, but Xjaws, I did see his barracks today on Modern Warfare 3, and he has 300 and some losses and only like 100 wins. So that just goes to show that, I mean, using my deductive reasoning, I can basically infer that that's not just from a lot of dashboarders. I'm assuming he just rage quits and only goes for gameplays. And to me, that's just not really, I just really want to avoid that. I've heard so many commentators talking about how they have come to not even enjoy playing Call of Duty anymore and just do it because they need to get games, and I just don't want that to happen. So Team Defender and objective gameplays have actually really helped, you know, rekindle my love for this game and the competitive nature of it. And to be honest, my kill death can kiss my ass. I mean, yeah, I'll hold a good one. I mean, not to sound conceited or anything, but I am an above average player, and I without a doubt I'll hold a decent kill death ratio, but to be honest, I don't really care. I just want to win and have fun. And playing with parties and playing these game types has really helped me with that. But apart from that sob story right there, I will talk to you guys about this gameplay and some really good tips for winning Team Defender. First off, in case you didn't know, the way Team Defender works is, in the beginning, there is no flag predetermined. And for my first couple games, I was running around bamboozled at where the hell the flag was going to appear, because I figured it just appeared in some random place. False. Wherever the first blood happens, the guy who dies, that is where the flag appears. So my first tip to you guys, well, first and foremost, to win this game consistently, you should play with a party. Preferably a party of 6. Preferably you want all the guys on your team to be in your party, and even if that takes adding people on friends lists or, you know, just being talkative with guys who are randoms, I mean, definitely do it. It helps you immensely with this game type. Now, when you start the game, as you can see in this gameplay, I did not stay with my team in the beginning. I went by myself. I did get the first blood, and I snagged the flag real quick, but instantly I had that huge kill marker over my head, and that caught up with me, and I died right away. And that is what, you know, initiated the huge struggle that was for the first, you know, third of this game. So definitely my first tip is to go with your entire party. Just start talking when you have that countdown. Say, alright guys, we're going to go to the right, or we're going to go to the left. Stick together, get that first kill, grab the flag, and then just retreat to an area that is predetermined by your party, and it has to be a good area with good cover, not a lot of sneak up points like ladders or anything like that. Now, as you can see in this gameplay, we picked this corner house, and it is, although it has a couple entry points, it is perfect. And as you can see, the pace of the game is just, it's being determined by us. We set the pace of the game. We want them to come to us. We are determining how this game is being played, and it really takes a toll on the enemy team. Unless you're playing a really organized team, once that happens, they all just kind of keep bum rushing in and keep dying. And it's pretty easy pickings once that happens, unless they're really organized. And this is actually a tip if you're on the receiving end of a really organized team working against you. Regroup with your team and then mount an offensive together, because if you guys keep going in one by one, you're gonna get massacred like the enemy team is. They're getting destroyed right now, so you don't want that to happen if you're on the unfortunate side of the things. So anyway, you definitely want to pick a predetermined spot and hold out there. Now, one really important thing also, along with getting a good spot, is to get the high ground. You've heard this without a doubt in many quotes from war generals and yada yada yada, but it does hold truth. I mean, the high ground, you have the vantage point, you set the pace, and it's really easy to pick off them when they're coming in. So definitely, as you can see, we picked this house. It's at least 20 feet above the rest of the map, so it offers good lanes for viewing, and also it makes it really easy to deter the enemy team that is without a doubt attacking constantly. Another thing that is really good with Team Defender is that you want to vary your team's guns, perks, and kill streaks that you guys are all using, along with strike packages. You want to also vary your roles. So you want to have a couple guys with SMGs, you know, some with assault rifles for the long range engagements. Maybe some snipers, maybe a guy with a riot shield that could be useful if he's pretty good with it. But the most important thing is to vary the kill streaks. Now, as you can see, my IMS is doing work right now in the basement. That is one really good one. Even if you have two guys with it and put those at the entrances, along with if you have bouncing Bettys, if you're higher levels, I mean, that is really good. And just remember, it's not cheap. I mean, to be honest, objective games are meant to be played objectively. I know that I have gone against that in the past and kill horde on some domination games, and although that can be fun every now and then, you should be playing the objective at the end of the day. And no matter what, to be honest, as long as you're not in a corner, you know, with the motion sensor, Ghost Pro, going hard, camping it out. I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing the objective and playing smart and letting them come to you in any objective game. So definitely vary your roles. Have one guy maybe be a slayer. Maybe you can delegate one guy to go around and kill everyone, you know, just to frustrate the team that much more. Maybe he can have, you know, all the assassin silencers and just run around their spawn and kind of piss them off. You gotta have like a defender guy, Dane Bramage, which, let alone from having an awesome name and really tough to say, he is by far, he's a subscriber of ours, and he is a great team player. He gets ballistic vests all day, UAVs, advanced UAVs, it's amazing. So that's really great. You definitely want to have a couple of those guys, maybe a slayer or two, maybe a sniper to like pick them off from long range. Get your strategies down and execute, but at the end of the day, play this game type and have fun. It is by far one of the most exhilarating, exciting game types to play. It can go any way. It's all about strategies and using teamwork, which I love, and it's awesome. And at the end of the day, when you get that W, even if you go, you know, 20 and 20, I mean, whatever. I mean, who cares if you're killed off? Even if you're negative, who cares? As long as you had fun, you got the W. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. So definitely, guys, go out there, try some of these strategies, get talking with your teammates, and go have fun. This has been your favorite pair of Tubesox, signing out. Peace later.